It was reported that Meghan Markle's mother, Doria Ragland, made a surprise cameo in her latest Spotify podcast, but recently it was unveiled that the one is not Doria, it's fake. In a soundbite shared by Meghan on the podcast, Doria could be heard FaceTiming her and speaking to her daughter for a few seconds as she was recording the show from her Montecito home in California. The Duchess of Sussex said the spontaneous moment made her reflect on the way in which Doria, who lives close by in Los Angeles, has supported her throughout her life. In particular, Meghan is heard talking as she noticed her mother calling her via FaceTime. Alright, so the first one is you said, "Oh, sugar, my mum's FaceTiming me." "Hey, mummy." "Hey, how's my girl?" Doria is heard saying over the phone. "I'm okay, I'm hanging in there, it's okay," Meghan replied. "I'm recording right now, do you want to see?" "I see," Doria said. Doria also tells her daughter, "You have on a smiley face." "I have on a smiley face," Meghan confirmed. "I love you." "I love you too. I'll see you on Saturday," Doria said. Meghan then laughs and shares that you may have heard a clicking sound that Doria did on the FaceTime. She narrates, "Alright, gang, my mum literally just pulled out a reference of what I came up with as a cool handshake to do with her when I was about 8, which was snap, scissors, cut, chicken wing. I'm 41 years old." And she's like, "Okay, that's great." Her voiceover soon turns sentimental. The Duchess of Sussex shares, "It just put me right back into the past, thinking about my childhood, our little quirks together, and then with this episode on my brain, it got me thinking about all the ways my mum supported me, how she took care of me and the house and herself, and how she just juggled so much. The amount that women carry, that they navigate, it's immense." Judi James, a professional voice analyst and body language expert, spoke exclusively to express.co.uk to offer her opinion on Doria's voice and what it says about her as a person. She claimed, "Doria is so much in mummy mode here. Her voice is set at a higher pitch, as though she is talking to a child, and Meghan immediately modifies her softer, lower, more soothing pitch that she uses on her podcast to mirror and match her mother's mother/child energy." Several sources revealed that CCTV has caught behind-the-scenes footage of Meghan's podcast. The person who called her was not Doria, but a female employee at Spotify hired by Duchess of Sussex. Many listeners also alleged that Doria's voice was not like that. It was a trick. Doria reportedly lives in the View Park Windsor Hills, an affluent Los Angeles neighborhood about an hour and a half from Meghan and Harry's house in Montecito. The yoga teacher and social worker keeps a relatively low profile, having only been thrust into the spotlight since her daughter married into the royal family in 2018. Before, Doria allegedly felt that Meghan was pushing her away and failing to acknowledge her African-American roots. It is thought that there was a full-blown flinging match where Doria was thrown across the room, where soiled nappies and toys were thrown by Ms. Ragland at her daughter. They were also apparently overheard by staff arguing. In addition, Doria Ragland took center stage in baby naming scandal when Doria was unpleased in not having been acknowledged in her granddaughter's name in some way. Meghan was at variance with her mother at that time.